Hey everyone, it's Robert from Bloomington Acura Subaru. Today we're in the 2020 Acura RDX and I'm going to go over all these buttons right here. Now, depending on the trim level you have, you may or may not have a couple of these buttons, specifically the buttons for your ventilated or cooled front seats. Today we're in an advanced model, so you can also find those in the A spec. Now, I'm going to start from the top and work my way down to the bottom, so we'll cover all of these buttons right here. So on the top, we have our volume button right here. So if we want to increase, decrease volume, we can use these ones here to go searching for another station or songs, stuff like that. You have your caution lights here for your hazards. And then it kind of splits it into two sides. So we have driver side and we have passenger side. To adjust your temperature, you can increase by pushing this one here and decrease by pushing this one. So red for hot, blue for cold. Typically you just press auto and it sets it to a really great temperature right away. We can turn it on and off just by pressing that. Mode, so if you want it on your face, your feet, face and feet, all that kind of stuff is right there. AC, so we can see right here it says AC on. If we want to turn that off, we can turn that off. This one here is for your fan speed, so if you want more or less. Recirculating air, this is for your front defroster. This is for your rear window and your side mirror defrosters. And this one is sync, so if you see here, I can change the passenger side, but if I turn on sync, it automatically adjusts it. So now if I control the driver's side, it also controls the passenger side. Now down here we have our cooled seats and our heated seats. So if you click it, we see red, and we have 3 levels of intensity for the heat, and for cooled, 3 levels once again. And you can always just leave it on auto and it will do it for you. Now down here is dynamic mode. This is a fantastic feature in the Acura lineup. You can do it while you're driving. You can twist from left, you can twist right, and that gives us options such as snow, comfort, sport, and sport plus. So these are really fun features. Acura is all about the performance, and you can definitely tell when you're driving. Now on the left here, this button is to turn off the auto start stop system. That's where sometimes under certain conditions the vehicle may turn off when you're at a stoplight, and then it'll turn itself back on once you take your foot off the gas. So if you are not a fan of that, just click this button and it turns it off. Now, one thing to note is every time you turn on the vehicle, this will turn back on, so you will have to turn it off every time. I always tell people just get used to it. It'll make your life a lot better. Now, right here we have our gear selector, so we can see we're here in park because we see the 2 red lines. To put the car in reverse, you have to put your foot on the brake, and then this part right here you pull back. And so you can see the green lines. You can see we're in reverse. It's beeping at us because we're close to the wall. Then you have neutral, and then drive is right there. And every time you change whatever gear you're in, we can see it pop up right there in the middle. So neutral, park, all that kind of stuff. And then down below, this is for the touchpad. So you have 2 main pads. There's the big left one and the right one. Now the left one controls the left side of the screen, so we can adjust all this stuff here. And the right one controls the right side of the screen. So if we want to change what we see, we can do that by using the right one here. On the top, this button allows us to quickly adjust the right screen without having to swipe. So you can see here, we can go to clock. And then on the top, we have the home and the back buttons. So these correspond to the left side of the screen here. So if I click on, we'll say navigation, if I want to go back to the home screen, I can hit home. And if I was deep in the navigation setting an address, I could just hit back to go back to where I wanted to go. And last but not least, guys, to use the touchpad, hold your finger wherever it corresponds on the screen and click in. It's not a scrolling mouse system, just hold it, because the top right of the pad is the top right of the screen, the bottom left is the bottom left. So thank you so much, guys. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much. Bye.